what's up, everybody? It's your boy Doggie Diamonds. Another episode of Doggie Diamonds No Filter. This is the new wave edition right here. We dealing with the new wave, some of the old wave. New to y'all, but old in these streets right here. I got the whole. Introduce yourself to the people.
And for everybody that don't know me, man, I'm Starr Buckz. That's Starr Buckz with 2 R's and a Z. Yeah, like the coffee shop, but 2 R's and a Z. I'm the king of Hartford too, man. Homicide, Hartford, Connecticut. I'm the king of that, feel me? Starr Buckz.
So, Hartford, Connecticut, what is it like day to day out there?
Now, that's a good question too, cause like a lot of people think it's crazy. I be going everywhere, feel me? Like I be going to Cali, I be going to New York, like I be up here all the time and shit. So like I be running into everybody and they be like, "Where you from?" Like when they meet me, like, "Yo, you a real nigga?" Like, "Yo, where you from?" Most people think I'm from down south. That be the crazy part.
Got you.
Feel me? But I be like, I'm from Connecticut. They be like, "Damn, ain't they all white people and shit?"
It ain't no old white people.
Nah, baby. I be like, nah, like you gotta Google us or something. Google Hartford, feel me? You see, we always on the murder capital, feel me? We always up there, everything, like, it's real out there. So, like, a lot of people think that it's just, like, burbs or something. Like, I think even that's why Diddy said it, but, feel me? We got a few popping hustlers.
Diddy
like,
said what? What'd he say?
Diddy said, Michael Jackson, we said, we ain't gonna be able to find no Michael Jackson or nobody popping, no next popping artist not gonna come from Connecticut. Ooh. They come from wherever he from, feel me, something like that.
Got you. Well, we gonna, we gonna prove that wrong right there.
Yeah, facts.
Starr Buckz, did you have any complications with the name?
Nah, not yet, because I just started really taking this rap serious. Like,
okay.
I never took it serious. Like, I'm dropping my first project right now, my first mixtape, on my way to stardom, feel me?
Okay.
I ain't never, like, take it serious, so, like, nobody coming for me yet. Nobody know me except for everybody in the streets know my name, feel me? But nobody big or nothing yet.
When you say you just started taking it serious, before you was even doing rap, what you was just jotting little lines down and just doing little verses here and there?
I don't even write, man. Word to my kids, I don't write nothing. Ask anybody ever been in the studio with me. You can ask Dark Low, you can ask AR Rap, feel me? I don't write. You can ask, feel me, the professional chiller artist Michael's my boy.
Yeah.
You can ask them, feel me. I don't write nothing. You can even check my Instagram, feel me. I don't write nothing. The reason why I even started rapping, cause like we be riding around, feel me, playing songs that I like and shit, feel me. And then I just say my little version of the song.
Got you.
Everybody like, oh shit, like you got a rapper voice in, it's hard, like. So I'm like, feel me, all right. Then I freestyle. Every time I freestyle, everybody stop and listen. Like,
so is the freestyle? Because I remember dudes freestyling, they was drunk, and I was like, man, that freestyle, man, you need to stop freestyling on some drunk shit. Is that how it started? You would be in the moment, and y'all having a little session, and then you just start going, or
not even on some drunk shit. It's like when I be hearing these songs, what make me like the song is if I could relate to it. Feel me?
And then the melody and all that catch you.
The melody, then like the shit they saying, like it might not even gotta be no gangster shit. Like you might be talking about fucking a bitch or something, feel me?
That's always a good thing.
Going to the bank or something, feel me?
Got you.
If I could relate to it, like I'ma like it. So now like if I hear a song like whatever song, I like it, I hear words in my head that sound like that but different, my own remix.
Got you.
So that's how I started doing it, like playing on other people's songs.
So what was the day that you said, all right, man, I'm gonna stop playing with this. I'm gonna go in the studio and book some time and really make it happen?
Well, like when my first baby mother was pregnant, feel me? My kid's 4 now, but feel me? Yeah, I got 2 kids. Both of my kids 4 now, feel me? But when my first baby mother was pregnant, like
whoa. You got 2 kids that's 4, but they ain't twins.
Nah, they ain't twins. They her twins.
Okay, go ahead. Because they gonna be like, hold up, he said it. Go ahead.
Man, I got her twins. Fuck it, they both.
Exactly. That's the new twin. That's the hood twins. I'm stealing that.
So like, my first baby mother, when she was pregnant, like we always used to just ride around listening to music and stuff, and I'd be freestyling. One day I was on the phone. Her godmother had called from down south or whatever. She jumped on the phone with me. She like, oh my God, you a rapper? Feel me? This old black lady like, oh my God, you a rapper? I'm like, nah, I'm not a rapper. I be freestyling. My baby mother in the background like, no, he be rapping. He good. He good.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I be playing whatever. She like, you should go record. Like, you sound like, I don't even know you, but I hear your voice, and your voice, like, I just feel like you a rapper for real. Feel me? So then I was like, I might take it, whatever. Then like in my hood, like everybody know me, everybody be, feel me, around me and shit. Like when they be hearing me, everybody be like, yo, take this shit serious. So feel me, like that's when I start recording, but I still ain't take it serious. I did a couple little videos, I recorded a couple songs, but I still ain't do nothing till this year. Like a couple months ago, I just start. Feel me?
Fresh.
Yeah, I just started taking it serious.
What's the hardest transition from being in the streets and being a rapper? Cause you know, I know you a lot of rappers. You thought like niggas really was real. You was like, yo, and then you start realizing that nigga ain't really like that. Like, what's without me answering for you, but what's the hardest transition for you going from being out there active in the streets and still being active to a certain extent? And getting into this rap shit?
Yo, my biggest thing, like every day that I face, I got two big things, but my biggest one, it be people staring at me.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, cause I'm on some shit like how I came up, you staring at me like, fuck you staring at me, nigga. Like,
yeah.
Feel me? One, you plotting on me, or I did something to you, I probably shot one of your people or something, like you trying to do something. So my first reflex, like, get defensive, like.
Yeah, what you looking at, yeah.
Now, like, when I be seeing, like, people be smiling or something, or somebody come and be like, oh yeah, you Starr Buckz, yo.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, oh shit, like, all right, like, I got chill, like, I was about to pop on you, feel me?
Yeah, no, that is real, because even when I first started getting on camera, and people just be looking at me, I be like, damn, the fuck this nigga looking at? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, you know, from being from the street, you could tell when it's some drama, or you could tell when it's just, when it ain't about nothing.
But sometimes you can't.
You can't tell, yeah.
Niggas be hating,
but
they really like you. So they looking at you with their ill face, like, feel me? So you don't know, like, which way it's coming from.
So you said that's one thing. What's the second thing?
The second shit is like, I be trying not to shoot niggas now. No bullshit. Like, ever since AR and Dark Low and them told me like, yo, don't get in no trouble, and they manager, they like, yo, don't get in no trouble. Like, you gon' blow, my nigga. Like, I'm telling you, if you do this rap shit, you gon' be up next. Feel me? So now I be trying, like, there's a couple niggas that be hating, saying little slick shit.
And you really, shit. Got you.
Like, I know where they live at. I know where they baby mother live at, everything. Like, niggas know how I'm rocking for real. Like, I could go do something to them, but I'm thinking like, now if I get caught a year later, 2 years later, 3 years later, it might fuck my little career. Like, I got kids, feel me?
So there is shit with you out there, public, you know, newspaper, news, everything. What happened in that situation without giving too much? Like, was it some street shit that you got caught up in?
I don't sugarcoat nothing, so we could talk about it.
Go
feel me?
Go ahead.
My first shit that I was in the news for, I was 16. I went down with the strap. They had came to come arrest us for some stolen car. I'm from the South End.
Okay.
From the South End of Hartford is like mainly Puerto Ricans, like, feel me? Like, we known for getting money and stealing cars and shit, feel me? So we start stealing cars at a young age on some dumb shit, feel me? Now they come to hit us with some warrants from some out of town shit, and then they end up bagging me with a strap when I was 16.
Okay.
So I went down for that. That was the first shit in the newspaper. Then the second shit, when I came home, I'm out on probation shot. Just came home. I wasn't even home for 2 months. We went down for this shooting broad day shit. And like, where my mother live at and shit is like the borderline of Hartford and West Hartford. Hartford, feel me, that's the hood. West Hartford, that's the burbs, feel me? But like, where she lived at, it was bordered, but where we ended up shooting them at, the next street over was West Hartford. So it was a big shit in the news, like, oh, and we'd go to West Hartford school, so like, oh, these West Hartford school kids come from Hartford. At that time, I was 18.
So
no, I was 17.
So they looking at it like
my name out yet.
They looking at it like the y'all coming fucking it up for the good kids. The bad kids is coming. So that's already, you've been tried and convicted for that, right? That's already, that's already.
But it's the third one.
Okay.
Feel me?
That you've been tried and convicted already?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Because I'm about to say, because you know dudes be getting on here like, and I just shot this nigga the other day. No, not on Doggie Diamonds TV. We not doing that. Go ahead.
If I was a dummy, I wouldn't be in the position I'm at now.
Go ahead, facts. Go ahead.
Fucking this other shit. I beat this shooting like last year. No, the year before last year. Or maybe it was like last year, probably a year and a half ago. Feel me? I just beat this shooting or whatever. So that was a big thing. Like, task force was on my ass. Like, then I had a GPS bracelet on, so they think I'm Houdini and shit. Like, still to this day, they put me over like, we know you did that shit, motherfucker.
So the GPS was saying you was one place, but they blamed you for being somewhere else.
Yo, the wild part is, I got into a little fake domestic with my baby mom. She called it these lions, saying I hit her. I ain't even hit her. Feel me? Trying to get me jammed up. So they know I ain't do it. So they let me on the PTA, but they like, PTA promised to appear. Feel me? But they like, we gonna put you on a bracelet. You don't gotta stay on house arrest, but it's gonna monitor everywhere you go.
You're moving.
Yeah, and they give you a little phone for you to check in. Like, if the person that you got the order with around the area, it call you like, get the fuck out of there, feel me? You violating or whatever.
Got you.
So
that's some new technology shit. We need that in New York. Maybe they do have that.
Man, but they tried to tell me this shit ain't work. But so I had that shit, but I'm still running around. I'm doing everything I'm doing. Good thing I was getting to it. Like, I'm running around going out of town making moves and shit. Feel me? Getting money or whatever. So the time of the shooting, I had just left my house, but like a few, like 15, 20 minutes after that, Hartford small, so 15, 20 minutes after that, I'm like a couple times away on the highway, feel me? So that worked out in my favor, and I had 3 phones, so I'm like, no, check my phones. Like, my phone's gonna say I wasn't dead, buddy. Like, so they checked my phones or whatever, everything. After the whole little process, they tried to tell me like, nah, our system don't work. Then my celly, he ended up, I should have knew he did some wild shit, but I didn't know. The nigga ended up trying to write a kite on me, telling them that I confessed to him.
Wow.
So it fucked my little trial. I was about to go home. As soon as I'm about to go home at court, they're like, no, we just got some new information, feel me? The kid Starr Buckz, the celly just said, feel me? He confessed to me, wrap aluminum foil around his shit. I'm like, aluminum foil? Like, how old is that? Feel me? Like, that's all you gotta do to beat your system? Wrap aluminum foil around your shit? Yeah,
I gotta update y'all.
Feel me? So my phones worked in my favor too. Like, so I spanked that shit. So that's another little hype shit that had everybody like, cause they put my name. They didn't even just put my government name. They put Starr. Like, when the nigga told on me, he's saying Starr did it. I don't know his real name, but his name's Starr. Feel me?
So the people who got shot said you did it.
The nigga wrote a whole statement, said I was driving down the street, I jumped out, me and my boy, matter of fact, you could read the statement. So he said, me, had Q, driving down the street, jumped out the car, feel me? We ran over, I rolled down the window, Starr rolled down the window and said, that's that bitch ass nigga right there, feel me? I pulled up the window, jumped out the car, we started running to him. Home put out a knife on us. I ran back to the car, pulled out a little revolver. I pulled the revolver out and let off 2 shots, hit him in his stomach and his leg or some shit, his arm, or 3 shots, hit him in his stomach, leg, and arm, and then he ran to our corner store, feel me, a little bodega down the street. He ran in there, whatever, and they called it D's. Feel me? That was in the document. They picked him up from the bodega.
So you hot in the town?
Yeah, I'm hot in the town. They know what it is with me.
So one, you try to convict it. One, you didn't do. How you gonna handle this music shit when you see in the comments and motherfuckers is just like, fuck this bitch ass nigga, yo, he whacker. How you gonna handle that?
Hey, yo, when we did them, when I'm in them newspapers, you know all them people was trying to hang us? They, all these niggas, monkeys, put them on the, feel
racism?
me? What?
Wow.
they going crazy. We need to go back to the chain gang, like mad shit, like, cause mad people don't be understanding that shit we be coming from. But feel me, like, I don't let that shit bother me. Like, I'm comfortable with myself. Like, I'm good. I always tell everybody, you don't pay my bills, feel me, I'm straight. All my cars straight, my crib straight, my phones is on, feel me. I don't give a fuck what you really gotta say. Like, if you got some negative shit to say, fuck it, talk about me. That's gonna make other motherfuckers talk about me. Go ahead. I'm a star, fuck it.
So, music, you putting it out independent?
Yeah.
What's the ideal situation for you? Like, do you see yourself with your, you know, do you want to stay with your own company, or are you trying to go with a company? What's the situation for you? What's your plans?
Well, honestly, I would love to have my own company, feel me, one day. But for me, thinking about rapping, seeing artists and shit, I would really want to get signed.
Okay.
To one of the artists that I liked as a kid or something. Like, if 50 was gonna grab me, I'd go fuck with G-Unit all day. Feel
Got
me?
you.
When I was little, I was with G-Unit. Feel me? I had the G-Unit beat
in your mind, right?
Yeah, in my mind, I was G-Unit, nigga. Feel me? So, with some childhood dream shit, like, I'd do that shit before I ever even know I was gonna be a rapper. Feel me? I'd definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, big. Like, companies I definitely fuck with, because I feel like that's a good look. Like, I'm a hood nigga. Like, I came from not having too much, feel me? So if I get signed with a big company, like, that's lit. Like, feel me? I'm on, like.
What about reality TV?
Oh yeah, as soon as I get on, I want movies.
You'll do it.
I want TVs. I want to be, shout out my boy Arliss Michaels, man. I really want to be in a professional chiller, feel me? I want to start my own shit too, but I'm definitely around if you want me, Bucks, to come fuck it up, feel me? I'm definitely around for shit like that.
The hood, how do you still exist in the hood? Because you know people in the hood gonna be like, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
Like, how you gonna deal with that? Because I'm saying all this to say, you seem like, you know, you let it go. I don't want you to let it go on dudes. I want you to be out here, you know, to get your shit, you know, popping and keeping going in a positive direction. How you gonna find a balance between I'll kill that nigga and fuck that nigga? I ain't even think about that.
Now I be doing it cause my bag, like, I be thinking about the bread. Like, a lot of these niggas be broke, my nigga. And I been to jail a lot of times. Like, I done been in them walls, feel me? Like, that shit ain't fun. I don't want to be in it. Like, and then I got 2 kids. Like, when my son, like, all the shit my father ain't do for me, or like shit he wasn't around for doing type shit. When my son look at me and shit, and I go buy home shit, or I pay bills, or feel me, I'm Santa Claus, feel me. That shit made me feel good, like, feel me. I want to get that bread, like. So that's the thing that stopped me. Like, that shit hard. I ain't gonna lie, cause I don't even like other niggas doing it. Like, OGs be telling me, my nigga, like, man, just put some bread on that nigga. Like, I don't even want to do that. Like, I like putting my own work for real. But
you know, and the sad thing is that, you know, getting hate, that shit be coming from our own people, and sometimes I don't even. Well, what you mad at me for? We got the same 24 hours.
Hate me.
Yeah, we got the same 24 hours a day. If you think you could get the chick, holla at her. You know what I'm saying? If she go for you, then you won. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fighting you over no chick. I ain't fighting you over nothing. If you don't step in this presence, you can say whatever you want. Mm-hmm. But I think people be provoking you, though, because they ain't got nothing to lose, nothing to live for, and they see you on a climb. They be like, I'm going to take this nigga out of the zone.
That's what I be
Get him jammed up. You know what I'm saying? So you really, already. You know, to everybody out there, if you got your path, continue on your path, because they got a saying, if you stop and answer every barking dog, to answer to every barking dog, you're never gonna get where you going. You know what I'm saying? So you can't address everything all the time. Cause I know as a real nigga, like sometimes even in my comments, I be flaming niggas. What nigga, suck a dick? I ain't gonna say suck my dick, cause that's homo. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might say okay. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, suck a dick. You know what I'm saying? But it's tough, because where we come from, it's just certain things that niggas will never say to your face.
Right.
But they say it on the computer.
For real,
you know what I'm saying?
Real,
where's your mixtape gonna be available at?
My mixtape, I'm gonna be I'm about to get Who Kid on it, the host it, feel me?
Okay.
About to do my
G-Unit.
Feel me? G-Unit. Y'all see which way I'm going, feel me, with this. Feel me? It's called On My Way to Stardom. I'm gonna be dropping it on Spinrilla, my mixtapes, that path,
all the mixtapes,
SoundCloud, all that.
Got you.
I'm probably most likely not gonna put it on iTunes, cause I've been using a lot of YouTube beats. Like
Got
I
you,
ain't
got
a real
you.
rapper, feel me? I ain't a
Got
real
you.
rapper. I'm a fake rapper. I'm a real trapper, gun clapper for real. But I ain't do no like buying no beats and nothing. Like I told you, I'm freestyling. So I go in the studio, I hear a beat. Oh, all right, yeah. Download that shit. Let's go, my nigga.
Yeah,
Feel me?
yeah.
Facts. And then I go one take that shit. Feel me? Or I might be like, nah, I don't like what I said, my nigga. Wipe that. Wait, keep the chorus. All right. Do it over. Feel me? I'm good.
When you watch the process of how older people did the music, does that discourage you? Like, damn, I would have never been able to do it like that.
Nah, I don't think.
Somebody, as far as like you see a nigga got a book of rhymes and he wrote like mad rhymes and he got to remember all these rhymes and he got to do shows and remember all this shit. Do you say like, damn, in that time that shit probably wasn't made for me?
Nah, what I will say is I don't consider, I'm not a real rapper, like, so like even my shit, like right now my shit not even like, to me it's not super lyrical. Like I don't even hear lyrical shit on the radio. So feel me?
yeah.
I don't really
fit
be
right
caring
into
about
what's
that.
going on. Yeah.
But my shit better than they shit. Like
Got you.
my shit on some street shit, and you could hear, feel me, what I'm saying and listen to what I'm saying, feel me. So like I don't feel like I wouldn't have made it because I say I'm not a rapper, I'm a hype man, feel me. I got that energy, like feel me. I'm gonna turn your shit up.
Do you fear though that some of the hip hop purists that say, here we go, another nigga to say he not a rapper, he a trap, I don't want to hear his shit. Do you feel like are you afraid that some people might look at this interview and say, here we go, another nigga that's not a rapper? Do you fear that a little bit? Certain people not giving you a chance.
About the fear, I'm from New Brand Ave. That's NBA. Never be afraid.
Okay.
Never been afraid.
Got you.
I got it titled right here. Never be afraid.
See how
I ain't
that
never
works?
gonna be afraid of nothing. But I don't care what nobody got to say. Like, yo, like my son is my number one fan. Feel me? Like, home be little rapping and shit. Now. Like, I don't care what nobody got to say. Like, I already, like, even before the rap shit, I already got street fans. Like,
got you.
I'm listening to G Herbo mixtape the other day. He's saying like, yo, I remember being little, nigga jumped out the car, feel me? Man, I'm starstruck, and these just street niggas. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's the attention I be getting when I pull up and I jump on my new shit, feel me? Niggas already like, oh, feel me? So certain motherfuckers gonna hate. I've been getting hate all my life. Like, if you poppin', niggas gonna hate you. Like, I'm with it.
So you say, who did you grow up listening to besides 50?
Alright, so growing up, I used to like, I gotta say 50 again. That's my boy.
Yeah.
50, Gucci, Soulja Boy was my boy.
Soulja Boy.
I used to crank that, and I'm young, so don't discredit me. Don't discredit me. I'm 24.
Okay.
Soulja Boy is my boy.
You valid with the
fuck
crank
with
that.
Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, in defense of Soulja Boy, he started that wave. The young dude wave, that was Soulja Boy that started. If it wasn't for Soulja Boy, we wouldn't have had the Little B's and a lot of these dudes that's out now with that wave that showed that a little dude could be a boss and get lit off of MySpace. You know what I'm saying? He was now they say SoundCloud rappers.
That's probably why I liked them so much, because I seen them blow up. Feel me? I got some babes.
Yeah.
I seen them blow up. I was in school, nigga. I'm the first nigga in school with the babes on. Feel me? I'm out here. You get what I'm saying? So like, it was Soulja Boy, Dark Low and ARI, them my favorite rappers, feel
That's
me?
the homies right
so
there.
I fuck with them hard, cause they shit real. So I was listening to them, Waka Flocka, who else I was into? Young Jeezy, fucking mad motherfuckers. Who else?
So I'm gonna get you in trouble.
Even Ja Rule and shit. That was
Ja Rule was, come on,
Jagged Edge.
Listen, dudes can front all they want.
Oh, hold on. I gotta say this. Genuine was my nigga. Feel me?
He was on that pony shit.
What? Hey, yo, I got videos from when I was little with a little cowboy hat on, decent and shit. Feel me?
Nah, I mean, you gotta have fun in life. Genuine was definitely one of the top artists. So how did you like 50 and Ja Rule though?
Well, Ja Rule was out first.
Okay, until when 50.
Feel me?
Yeah.
And Ja Rule had came to the house. Brandon and Brian from Jagged Edge, the twins, they originally from Hartford.
Oh, okay.
So when they had came out to do a show at the Bushnell, Ja Rule was high at the time too. But they came to do a show at Bushnell Park. Ja Rule came and shit. and they know my father and his boys and shit. So they had us come to the telly and shit.
Got you.
So when I'm at the telly, feel me, cool on Ja Rule, feel me, he was cool, motherfucking Jagged Edge and shit. Feel me? One of their mothers even told me from when I was little, like, now thinking about that shit, I'm like, yo, like, I believe her. But when I was little, she told me, like, yo, you could do this. You gonna do this. Like, you got that voice. You gonna do music.
The twins' mother.
Nah, not one of the twins' mother. I think it was Wango or Kyle.
Okay.
One of them, but it wasn't the twins. But she like, you could do this. Like, you gonna do this. Like,
dope.
I never even, like, thought about it till, like, thinking about it right now, feel me? But that's why I had, like, Ja Rule. Then 50, I was on him on Power of the Dollar and shit.
Facts,
like, and I didn't know they was beef in. You gotta think about it. I was a little nigga. Like,
yeah. Listening to that, especially.
Now that I'm listening to some of the ocean, I'm like, oh shit, now I understand what he's saying, feel me? I didn't even know about when he talking about glass pots and cooking crack. I wasn't cooking crack back then. I was selling weed, feel me? But I fucked with him because his shit was real. And again, I seen him blow up. I seen him on Power of the Dollar, feel me, before he got shot, no voice sounded different, everything, to when he blew up. Now he a media mogul type shit, feel me? So
inspiration.
You get what I'm saying?
Who else is from your town that's famous? You said Jagged as the twins. Is there anybody else?
Music wise?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
That makes room for you. You want to be the first rapper from?
Yeah. Thank you, Diddy.
Yeah. When you hear shit like that, do you want to go in the studio and make a diss record? Do you want to respond to that, or do you just be like,
I ain't make no diss record.
What could you do?
I'm not gonna see him.
Yeah.
I thought about it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about it. I was gonna do it. I'm like, yo, let me do this record, get some clout, feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, like, I'm a real nigga. Like, I don't know, Diddy. Like, thank you, Diddy. You shouted out my state. Like, feel me?
Yeah.
Now when I come, feel me? If I make it, when I make it, the niggas gonna be like, yo, remember Diddy said, feel me? Like, and his girl Cassie, like, yeah, I'm not even listening to that shit.
Who else from Connecticut is out there for the people that you do? You rock with anybody in the state musically?
Yeah, well, in the state, I rock with my camp, man.
Okay.
Hunt Zone, him and iPod Studios, feel me? Benz De Niro. My little cousin 80,000, he wanna come up. Like, we new artists, feel me? Free the Kid West, man. West locked right now, but he really do all our videos. He the engineer. This little nigga do every fucking thing. He locked right now, feel me? Free the Kid West. Fucking, who else I fuck with? I fuck with his brother, Chief Chimney. Mario Chief, feel me? He be engineering and he be doing our little reggae shit. I fuck with him, feel me?
Oh, you do reggae too?
Like, I mean,
the fusion between hip hop, reggae.
My family is Jamaican and shit.
Okay.
But I'm from America, so I be like, I'm American. So like, feel me? As far as patois and shit, I don't really be wanting to get into it. Like that shit, I only speak patois when I'm around Jamaicans, and by accident it come out.
Yeah.
Feel me? And I'm like, oh shit, I said that shit. Feel me? But like, I don't be speaking patois. Like, some of my shit, feel me, I'm the top shotter, feel me? I always say that. So you might hear me say,
literally,
feel me, Starr Buckz, top shotter, Badman, you might hear me say some, feel me, like,
but for the people but you just clarified, when you say that, people won't think you on some Jamaican shit, like you really are Jamaican.
No. I'm American.
Oh,
My family is Jamaican. I'm from America, born and raised in America. I ain't even been to Jamaica yet, feel me? I need to get a passport, go out there and shit, feel me? But my family is Jamaican. Like, a lot of my family is real yard, like yardies, real yard, man. Feel me? A lot of my family in the hood, like, they be like, yo, oh, that's your family, oh you Jamaican, feel? No, I'm American, like,
Do you come from a big family?
Yeah, but I don't really fuck with my family. I don't fuck with nobody.
No, I mean, yo, you're not saying nothing crazy, because there's a difference between family and relatives.
I feel like family stand for fake ass motherfuckers, but I love y'all. Feel me?
That might have to go on a shirt too. Me and Starr Buckz gonna put some shit together.
I got a lot of little posts and shit, I'm telling you.
Fake ass motherfuckers.
Fake ass motherfuckers. I love y'all.
Yeah. So what you think about today's music? It's a lot of we look at the new wave of rappers as just drug addicts. Is that a real assessment, or is that not fair?
I mean, I think a lot of motherfuckers even promote the drugs. I think a lot of motherfuckers don't even really do them.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like I think like that's the cool shit.
The trendy shit.
Yeah, so everybody want to do that shit. Like, even in the hood, like, in my hood, like, man, motherfuckers popping Molly and shit because it's on the song. Now everybody do Zans and shit. Like, I ain't with that shit. You know, I don't believe the artists. Like, these niggas not really with that shit.
Yeah. Like, who the fuck is zanned up and sipping lean all day? You wouldn't do.
Like,
You wouldn't be able to go in the
probably
studio.
really do.
Well,
like,
niggas in the hood probably. I'm talking about the artists.
Right.
You wouldn't be able to get music done.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers dropping 6, 7, like, you know, like niggas like Future dropping mad albums. You ain't on lean all day dropping albums.
They trying to get us drugged up so we can like their bullshit music.
No, he's saying some real shit. So the mixtape is gonna drop when?
I'm trying to drop it. I wanted to drop it this month. Feel me? For like Christmas type time. But like
New Year.
Yeah, I might drop it even January. I might drop it January to start out 2018. But especially since I'm facing this trial right now, I'm trying to hurry up and push that shit. Like,
some new shit?
Yeah.
Damn. Y'all gotta stream his music and help him so he can stay on the streets and shit like that. So we ain't gonna talk about that because he's still on trial. I don't even want to know nothing about that.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
So give him all your social media.
My social media, feel me? Starr Buckz. I even got it on the back of my shirt.
Do that.
Starr Buckz. That's 2 R's and a Z, man. 2 R's and a Z. 1421.
So Starr Buckz. Starr underscore.
Starr
underscore.
2 R's underscore Buckz with a Z. 1421. That's the gang. Feel me? That 1421 shit.
Okay, just like 927 is the gang. You already know. You know what I'm saying? So that's the Instagram?
Yeah, that's my Instagram. I just got that shit like 2 months ago. I'm not a real rapper. Like, I don't got nothing. I don't got a SoundCloud or nothing yet. Feel me? Like I'm making this shit now.
Making it happen.
You get what I'm saying?
So shout out, your people behind the scenes that push the buttons for you and make shit happen.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out. Yeah, shout out Sal, feel me? My manager, he be making shit happen. Shout out Benz and Nero. Definitely shout out Stone, feel me? That's Big Stiz. Feel me? My nigga Lil Stizzy V, feel me? That's his dad and shit. But he be doing the reps and scale shit. This shit right here, this Hartford, feel me? He the one that make that, feel me? So we about to branch this line, feel me? We start getting lit. Reps and scales, make sure y'all look for that, hashtag that. If y'all go on my Instagram, y'all can see it and shit. All the little fur coats, we got fur coats, little V-bombers, feel me? We got lion shit coming out. Shit. We got some masks about to drop, feel me? We got sweatsuits, we got fucking velour.
All that and niggas ain't bring me shit.
Hey yo, see the thing, matter of fact, we got a shirt. We got a shirt in the car. We left it in the car by accident. XL. But we definitely got a shirt.
Is it XL?
Feel me? What size the shirt's? A large?
Could be. Yeah, good. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I like the support.
Feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. All right, so anything else you want to say to people before we bounce?
Man, I just want to say, Hartford, man, I'm the king of Hartford. Homicide Hartford, we coming. I know Diddy said that little Connecticut, no talent or whatever, but for real, I'm about to drop my mixtape. It's called On My Way to Stardom. I titled that shit for a reason, feel me? I really feel like I'm on my way to stardom. Like, I really feel like I'm about to be famous. Feel me? Go follow me. Go watch my shit. Add me on Instagram. Feel me? Find out. Feel me? I ain't even gonna say nothing. You follow my shit, you gonna see what it is with me. Feel me? For real.
Any videos on YouTube?
Yeah, I got a couple videos on YouTube. I don't even like them. Like, now that I'm really, feel me, doing them, I don't really like them. But I got a couple videos on YouTube. Just search Starr Buckz, StarrBuckz. Feel me? I got them on YouTube. My fan page on Facebook, spelled the same way, Starr Buckz.
Spell the name right.
Starr Buckz, feel me? Because I know they going to try to come at me, feel me? My shit Starr Buckz, though, because I was chopping dope in the coffee blender, feel me? And I got a lot of energy, feel me? That caffeine. Not the coffee shop, feel me? Starr, and I get them bucks, you get what I'm saying? I'm the king of Hartford. Let me hear niggas say I'm not, he getting shot, you heard?
Allegedly. On wax. On wax, we don't want you to have another trial.
Yeah.
On wax.
I mean, it might not happen from me or something, but
it ain't gonna happen.
One day you might get shot. by somebody one day when I'm famous in Cali or something, you might get shot in the hood.
This is just rap shit, you know.
Yeah, because I'm a rapper now.
Yeah. All right, so yo, man, I want to thank you for coming through all the way to Brooklyn. Shout out to your team for contacting me.
Good looking for having me, Doggie Diamond.
You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be the first of many when the mixtape drop. Let's come back. Let's go through it. Let's go through the songs. Let's introduce some of the music to the people. And that's what it is.
When the mixtape drop, you definitely gonna want me back up. Yeah, because I'm telling you,
we could go to the radio station and then go through the music and all that.
I'm with her.
That's what it is, yo. We out of here. Doggie Diamonds, no filter.
Gangster, Starr Buckz, man. Follow me, Starr Buckz. I'm the king of Hartford too. You heard me?
Oh yeah, and I'm off these greens too. Super mega greens right here. Shout out to the homie Supernova Sloan. supermegagreens.com. Got this water with my greens in there. Did you drink your greens today? Some of y'all need to drink this shit because y'all inside is fucked up. This is going to help you right here. Supernova Sloan. Shout out to the homie.
That again.
What's up? This is Doggie Diamonds. Make sure you stop by shop.doggiediamondstv.com and pick up your Discipline snapback and t-shirt. Without discipline, I wouldn't have been able to lose 117 pounds. So I decided to create a clothing line to reflect my healthy lifestyle change and my mental change. Without discipline, we're lost. So get you some clothing to help you stay focused like I did. What does the symbol mean? Inside of the symbol is the kokulan, which is a West African symbol for discipline and nurture. Around it is a circle with arrows that stands for routine, repetition, and completion. You got all types of colors that you can match up with. So make sure you pick up your snapback and your t-shirt now in your favorite colors for yourself or a friend. Thank you.